Hey everyone, it's Richard Payne here from Halifax Nova Scotia. Happy 2014, welcome to the new year. Now this is all going to be a review of what happened in 2013. We've got two things that we're going to look at. We're going to look at the month of December, but also 2013 for the whole year to see how the stats for the year actually ended up. Now the month of December was a pretty fast moving month. For the single family homes, 250 came on the market, 170 of those were sold. So 2/3 of the stuff that was on the market was actually sold in terms of the new listings coming on, which means we took a real bite into the inventory. So now we've only got 2,400 properties for sale right now as a single family home. Good news, December's average price, $299,000. Interesting and not so great news, 96% sale price to list price. So if you sold it for $100,000, you're only getting $96,000. So that tells you what the pricing point's going on. And then another bit of bad side is 131 days on market. So really a lot of the new stuff that came onto the market has actually come on the market and stayed there, and we've been selling all of the older inventory and what's been going on there. But the good news is December was a pretty fast moving market. So, you know, the market's certainly starting to shift, and that's what everyone's talking about for 2014, is what's really going on and what the opportunities are moving forward for 2014. So condos didn't fare so well. Kind of everything was the status quo. Halifax South and Clayton Park, more than 1/3 of the properties sold were in those two areas. So, you know, if you're looking at condos, really the dominant markets are Halifax South and Clayton Park, just below Bedford, and just above Fairview, kind of that bit in between. Average price kind of sucked, you know, $213,000 as well. And all of this information is brought to you by the MLS stats system. So the multiple listing service, we just go and get the stats from there and interpret them and give you guys the information, give you the heads up of what's really going on. So good news for the single family homes. Overall, 14 months of inventory now based on December selling rates. Now we know that December would always be a slow rate, so that's why we're going to look at the year for 2013. Now here's the interesting point. If you're an investor, quite a few multifamily units cropped up in December from a local landlord who's going through a few issues. And basically he's put like 10, 12 properties on the market. Not in the best of areas, and there's certainly good cash flowing properties. But it's going to be a sign, I think, for 2014, is you're going to see a lot of multifamily properties, bigger ones as well. So you're looking at like 8 units and above are going to start coming on the market here in Halifax. So if you're an investor, we absolutely need to sit down and talk about how my skills as an investor can help you there. So let's look at the year for December 2013. Now the year for the single family homes is we finished at an average of $291 for the whole year. Which is pretty good. We're up around about $5,000 to $6,000, so up really 2% on last year. So even though we've had a tough market, prices have still gone up 2%. Yes, the inventory's gone up. Now the average days on market in total were 94 days, so just over 3 months. So yes, we're still absolutely in the buyer's market, and I can't really see a change going on for the next couple of months. As we build up to that spring market, one of the key selling times of any real estate market is going to be that spring and then the early fall. So watch out for that fast moving market there. Now the single family homes, in terms of what was moving there, number one by units, so it was the volume that was sold, was Kingswood, Hammonds, Plains, but they had 14 months of inventory there. Quite a good average high price, you know, you're kind of in the 370s, 380s there. And then Halifax West had the lowest number of months on market, so less than 4 months of inventory on the market there. So that's a seller's market, absolutely. So those are the stats brought to you by the MLS system. I'm just giving you the information because we want to keep you educated to make sure that you know exactly what's going on here in the Halifax marketplace. Now, specifics, absolutely, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you. My telephone number, cell number, 902-489-1804. Email me, richard@richardpayne.ca, because I'm here to make your real estate simple.